Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now let's look at doing exercise number 6, unprofitable segment. So Lambert Incorporation manufactures several types of accessories. For the year, the knit hats and scarves lines had sales of 400,000. So this one is the sales, and then variable expense of 310 and fixed expense of 120. So therefore, the knit hats and scarves line had a net loss of 30,000. This one, you have the sales of 400,000. Your variable cost is 310. So that gives you a contribution. So remember, sales less your variable cost give you your contribution. So you have a positive contribution of 90,000. But then you have a fixed expense of 120,000. So 90 minus 120 gives you a net loss of 30,000. So you have a net loss of 30,000. Now, if you want to eliminate the knit hats and scarves line, so 20,000 of the fixed cost will remain. So prepare an analysis showing whether the company should eliminate the knit hats and scarves line. So this one, you want to decide whether you want to continue this knit hats and scarves line or you want to eliminate it. If you were to eliminate it, of course, you won't get this, the sales will be 0, variable cost will be 0, your contribution margin will be 0. And what about the fixed cost? The fixed cost, 20,000 of the fixed cost will remain. So you will need to incur 20,000. So what about your net income? Your net income will be a negative of 20,000 if you were to eliminate it. So what's the effect of your net income increase or decrease? So this one, the effect will be you will have a positive net income of 10,000. Remember this one, if this one you have the 90,000 as your contribution, what about the fixed cost? The fixed cost now you can save. If Lambert eliminates the knit hat and scarves, 20,000 of the fixed cost will remain. So you don't need to incur up to you can save 100,000. So here the net income will increase by 10,000. So here if you see, if you continue, you can refer to your textbook. So if you continue, this one you are talking from the loss perspective, okay, because you have a negative net income. So if you are making decision with regard to profit, lower and higher profit, of course you will go for higher profits. If you are talking about the loss, talking about the loss, the higher loss or the lower loss, you would prefer to have a lower amount of losses. So in this case, your net income is, if you continue, your net income is negative 30,000. If you eliminate, then your net income will be negative 20,000. So your net income will increase by 10,000. So the analysis indicates that Lambert should eliminate the knit hats and scarves line because the net income will increase by 10,000. Okay, so that's it about the decision about the unprofitable segments. So you have looked into all the five decision making for the incremental analysis. So hopefully you have a better understanding on this topic. Again, remember, when you want to make decision, you don't only look at the financial information or the financial indicators. These are all the financial indicators that we have looked into, the financial, or sometimes they use the word quantitative analysis or the quantitative factors. You also need to consider the qualitative factors or the non-financial factors when you want to make decision. Okay, so consider both when you want to make decision. So with that, I thank you.